everybody, today I am finally showing you what I did with my winter FabFitFun box. Don't worry, it's not the actual winter box. I swapped my entire box for shop credit. So obviously this is a big hint to one of the items I picked out. It's also covering my mailing address because I didn't get the normal FabFitFun box. I got a brown box, kind of like a technical add-on sale with their classic blue branded, well, teal branded tape. So if you want to hear about the swap process and what items I curated for myself out of the add-on sale for winter, then please stay tuned. In case you're curious about the swap process over FabFitFun, I do want to tell you a little bit about it. But first, if you're not familiar with FabFitFun, it is a seasonal lifestyle box. You can either get a seasonal membership or an annual membership where you pay for an entire year up front. And it is usually about $55 per box. It's like up to $220, I think, for a year annual membership, and then it goes to $60 a box. If you decide to get it seasonally, you would pay $60 and then re-subscribe every quarter, or that would leave an easier way for you to skip. But even if you sign up for seasonal, or if you're an annual, and let's just say you were like me for winter 2023, you didn't like any of the customizations. I think there was really one customization where I saw something I'd love to try but really didn't need. Then you can swap your box for credit, and you literally swap the amount you would pay, divide $220 basically into 4. I think I got between, I want to say it was around $58, $57, $58. I got the amount of the box plus the tax that I would have paid. Now obviously when you buy your items, you're gonna pay your tax right back, but I had all that to spend. And I was even able to triple check that FabFitFun didn't throw in any surprises. I was able to go in on customization day, that Friday, for annual members, make sure that there was nothing game-changing that would change my decision, and make sure that I was sure for customizations, and then I was able to swap credit. When it says it swapped, it said it would take 2 days to show up in my shop as shop credit. That's 2 business days, but guess what? The cart doesn't usually close until that Tuesday night at midnight Pacific, well, 11:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. For me, that's well into the wee hours of the morning on the East Coast. So that gave me plenty of time. I think my shop credit showed up by Monday, maybe even sooner. I can't remember. It was plenty of time. And I curated my own box based on what I wanted. And I guess I did spend more than the $58, mainly on these. And I'll get to that in a minute. If you want the value, I don't recommend swapping, but if you'd rather get like 4 or 5, depending on your price, items that you would use versus items that you're just selling for or getting because you're tied into an annual membership, then I highly recommend swapping. For me, I'd much rather have 3 or 4 or 5 items that I would use and pick out on my own rather than, items that I'm just meh about, which is kind of how I was with the whole box. I didn't even really see things I could settle for and use. So with that, I think that answers all the questions. I recommend if you think you're going to swap, you've looked at the customizations, you've seen spoiler videos, you've looked at the forum, I definitely go in on that add-on day and pretend like you're going to definitely swap. Pick up the items, pick up the sales, get everything you want in your cart, because if you end up not swapping, you can always take them out of your cart. But if you decide to not swap, obviously make sure you get them out of your cart, or you will be paying like a whole additional box fee, like $58, $60, in addition to your box if you decide not to swap. I think that covers everything. If you have any questions for me, the experience was super easy for me, knock on wood. I'm hoping it would be just as easy for everybody else. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the description, in the comments below. And if I didn't mention, FabFitFun ships to the US, Canada, and the United Kingdom. So without further ado, this is clearly the first item I got in the add-ons. I remember these were $18. I was looking for a good pair of oven mitts, and these were comparable in price to the brands that I saw on Amazon, but I thought these were better quality. As you saw, these were like almost pretty much a little bit longer than the box that I got of add-on items. And it's a famous brand. Yes, it is Sur La Table. And I do have one of these stores near me, actually. It's very fun to go in if you ever have one near you. They're oven mitts, of course, and they are designed, Sur La Table is definitely a luxe kitchen brand. So these are huge. I definitely don't like, you know, heat and oven and anything. I want to be protected. These are very thick. They don't have grips. My old gloves do actually have grips. But I know in the winter box, a lot of us were looking at those trivets that could also be oven mitts. And I thought, I want something that protects my arms, like too, more than those trivets would have. But it got me looking at my oven mitts, and I thought, wow, I really do need replacing. Need to replace some. These may have come in different colors. I can't remember. But obviously, I love blue. My old ones were blue, so this is just what I picked. Now, my second item is something I've already used almost completely up to the point where it's coming off the label. It's getting all worn off, but you can tell this is the Josie Maran. This is one of their whipped body butters. I absolutely love this stuff. This is a great, FabFitFun has great deals on these. Make sure, if you love this brand, that you stock up. I looked at it at Amazon for Christmas because I was going to put it on my Christmas list, but they were, I think it was at least $24, probably more like $30-some for this tub, which hey, that's still on there, 240 milliliters. I don't know the ounces, that has worn off, but as you said, there was a safety seal, but like I said, I'm almost done with it. Argan oil is the big ingredient here that makes this so luxurious and wonderful. It is very hydrating. It's been perfect for winter. As you can see, I got my winter box. It's now February, and it lasts a long time, and a little bit goes a long way, but I usually apply this to my hands twice a day and any other area that needs moisturization. Don't use it on my face because it is scented. I got the Hippie Beach scent this time, which I took a gamble with, but I really like it. I wasn't sure. I thought it might be like a fresh beach scent mixed with patchouli, but I'm not really sure. I don't know what patchouli smells like on its own. It's definitely more fresh than anything. It's fresh beach. I do smell something a little bit like a patchouli type scent that would be a base note and bring that scent down, but I'm not sure if it is actually patchouli. I would just guess because of the name Hippie Beach. Maybe that's not the best way. I honestly don't know what they put in the scent to make it Hippie Beach, but I really liked it. So let's go see. I've got 4 more items coming your way. Now, I don't remember the price of the Josie Maran offhand. I will put it in the screen, and that was when I got it in the edit sale. Unfortunately, in the spring add-on sales, at least for annual members, I did not see any Josie Maran products. Like I said, I highly recommend stocking up on Josie Maran if you really like the product, and the spring FabFitFun sales did not have any, so that was disappointing. I will double check when seasonals open up this week, but well, depending on when I post this video, but I doubt they're going to have it for spring. So I'm glad I got this. I also got another Josie Maran product. I did open this up, but I haven't started using them. These are 4 different hand creams, nourished, softened, and smooth with argan oil powered hand creams. But it says it here that it is. It's whipped argan oil, nourishes skin with essential fatty acids, vitamin E and antioxidants, shea butter and aloe vera, hydrate, soften, and soothe. Quick absorbing and non-greasy. It is very quick absorbing and non-greasy. I absolutely love it. So if you want to just display them in your bathroom or bedroom, and they come in this stylish cardboard container, but I do like that they sit up like that and they come out fairly easy. There's 4 different scents in here. Well, 3 scents. This is their Juicy Mango, and you can see this is still a really good size. This is 70 milliliters or 2.37 fluid ounces. So, you know, 70 milliliters, 240 milliliters. You can, and I'll put the prices of this on the screen too as well. So you can do actually 7 times 4. If it's 28. That would be 200, I'm pretty sure I'm doing my math correctly. 4 of these equals 1 of these. I'll double check that, doing that quickly in my head. But this is the Juicy Mango. I can't wait to try that one. All 4 of them have different labels like this to tell you what the scent is. And it's also on the back of the box. So rather than pulling the rest out, there is one of these is unscented. It's just their unscented cream. I have tried that in this tub form before, and I really like that as well. I like to have unscented and scented creams on hand. If I happen to have a migraine that night, I can use an unscented cream and still get moisture to my hands without having to worry about a scent that might be sweet like the wonderful Juicy Mango, because that would just make my headache worse. I don't know about you. So I keep both on hand. So this next is, they also have Milk and Honey, which I haven't tried, but I know I'm going to love. It's one of my all-time favorite scents, I think, in just about any company. The one I'm a little iffy about is the vanilla almond, but it's in the, you know, it's a size where I can try it, see if I like it. I'm not a big vanilla fan, but I do like almonds, so maybe it'll be okay. And then the juicy mango, like, it's the one I pulled out. So there's the 4 of those. I'm super excited to try these. I can't remember if I opened any of them or not. This stuff, I know the tub had a safety seal. I can't remember. Yeah, these do too. Like, I know I tried to smell one, but now I can't remember which one. But I can kind of smell that through the packaging. It smells really good, but obviously I'm going to wait to open these until I'm done this tub, which you can tell it's seen better days. You can see I'm using it. So, like I said, get something in the edit sale with the swap that you will use. And I am using these. These are going in the kitchen today, so you know what? It's a win-win in my opinion. I'll finish off the skincare by showing you this. This is the Earth Harbor Mermaid Milk. And it's a nutrient glow moisturizer. And it's just 2 fluid ounces or 60 milliliters. Earth Harbor is beautiful. I've tried the Siren Silk. I really liked that. I do remember this scent. I can't remember. I liked one of the scents more than the other. Beautiful green, light green. I don't even know what to call that. Not quite teal, but light green, minty green type color. Earth Harbor is known for their beautiful packaging. This was only $4.99 in the winter sale. I think I saw something similar in the spring sale. Always check Earth Harbor right away when you sign on to FabFitFun. Now, I can't remember if I've opened this. I feel like yeah, there was a safety seal. I'm pretty sure I opened it. Wanted to try it out and smell it. Let's see. It does kind of have a weird scent. Let me know if in the comments below if you've tried the mermaid milk, what you think of the scent. It does smell kind of almost nutty, but then kind of like a stale nut. If you don't know much about Earth Harbor, they are cruelty-free and vegan, Leaping Bunny certified, and there's all these good things about them right here on the side of this packaging. So it's a great company. They're usually very expensive too, so to find a product for $4.99, even though it is more skincare. Now, had I known, I mean, all this winter box has a lot. We are in winter, but the spring box I just customized has a lot of skincare as well. So I have a lot, that is for sure. But I go through it fairly quickly. Like I said, Josie Moran is on this big tub is almost gone. So just don't ask me what I got in the Ipsy drop shop. I digress. So let's go to something you can hear it rattling. It's not skincare for once. This is, I think, FabFitFun's brand Summer and Rose. I did get this lavender tennis bracelet. I don't know if any of you saw this. There were a couple of jewelry pieces in the winter sales that I loved. But it's a slider tennis bracelet. And I have some similar ones. Wow, this has a lot of adjustability. Just looking at this. I also don't remember the price of the tennis bracelet, but look, this is, I actually totally forgot that this was kind of a lavender color and that these were purple. I didn't intend. Now look, I do have lots of hanging space and adjustability, so this would fit any size wrist. I can always tuck these in if they get annoying. I do have a couple of bracelets like this from Rocksbox, but none in this lavender color, and I just thought this is gorgeous. There was also a ring I really, really liked that I wanted to get in the add-on sale, but I thought I've been getting lots of rings from Rocksbox, so I decided to put that back. But I did get this beautiful, beautiful, I just love the colors in this. It's kind of light purple lavender. I didn't know how well it would match with my Gogh jewelry wraps, but here we go. So that was my 5th item, and now we're down to my last item here. Surprise, surprise, I don't know if anybody saw this and thought of me. I got this sticker pack from Apply Stickers. I'll put the price on the screen. I think I want to say these are around $12, which is kind of a lot for stickers. But if you've noticed, they have a Western type desert cowboy theme going on here that I couldn't resist. I've been wanting to do a Western Native American type themes, cowboys, etc. for a while now. Just add it to the list of themes for my journals, collages, and spreads that I want to do. I don't know when you'll see it. It won't be on a priority probably, but we have these beautiful cacti all in here. Huge scorpion, which looks awesome. I mean, look at this gorgeous woodpecker. I mean, the bison. Obviously, the only thing that bothers me about them is the sizes are definitely off. We have this huge woodpecker being like taller than the bison, but you know, hey. Beautiful horse and rider over here, skull and antlers. I mean, everything screams Wild West with these. We've got a rattlesnake in very not unnatural colors, but hey, these are also really good quality. Like, this is a really, you can hear that, it's a really thick paper, and they're going to peel off very nicely. I'm excited. I just can't wait to do a spread like this and have the beautiful colors of these stickers in there. This is going to be, there's a little coyote down here, so this is going to be fantastic. In case you don't know what everything is, they also have a key on the back here. So like number 14, there, I knew of course, but it is indeed the coyote. So it's unfortunately not by species. You get into cactus and it just says cactus, but you get the idea. So this is what I curated for my box. So like I said, it was about $20. I think I paid about 20-ish extra. I'd have to do the math and add everything up, and I'll say what a total price was of everything in the screen. I did look at my account from FabFitFun today, and they are still on there. But like I said, the main thing that put me over was these oven mitts. I needed them anyway, and they were about the same price on Amazon. For honestly, I saw lesser brands or brands I wasn't familiar with, which I know Sur La Table is a good brand, so I went with that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then of course the 6 is the bracelet. So I did still get 6 items, just for a little bit more than the box. So let me know what you think. As always, let me know what your favorite item is in the description box below. Honestly, I love everything. Because I picked these out. So this is great for me. I mean, yeah, these are kind of more of a necessity than something I love for me, but obviously everybody needs oven mitts. I think my favorite would have to be the Josie Maran whipped body butter. This has been so much, not butter, sorry, but lotion. This is so much fun to use and been keeping my hands nice and soft all winter long. And then I love this tennis bracelet. Really should have opened this sooner. This is just gorgeous. We got all the bling. Love it. I don't know. Does it work stacked like that with these two from Gogh Jewelry? Let me know in the comments below. I'm not really good with colors and matching and things like that. Let me know what you think. Obviously, it would probably be prettier, daintier. I'll wear just this with like one of my gold rings. That'll look nicer, but hey. Let me know what you think on that. And if you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up. It helps me and it helps my channel. And if you're in the premiere, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Swipe over to that outside comment section. Leave me a comment on your way out. I greatly appreciate it. And until next time, I'll catch you later. Bye.